Now here's a little different view. I had to get up under here. I was looking for the drain plug for the radiator, and it's up in that hole right there. Looks like I can fit a deep well socket on it, so that ain't gonna be too bad. But kind of looking around under here, I see it's still got a sensor. It's unplugged. We'll have to figure out what's going on there. I see a set of wires down there hanging down. We'll have to investigate. But overall, a little bit of seepage around the transmission. Usually that's to be expected. CV boots look good. Got some hoses. Not sure what them go to. They look kind of grungy. Might have to check that out. But overall, it looks fairly clean and unmolested under here. So yeah, I'm gonna drain this radiator and see what comes out of it, and then we're gonna have to get the pressure washer out and clean all this up. AC doesn't work either, and that might be, I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, enough of this. Catch you later. Well, we're going to try out the mag mount. Y'all are hanging upside down right now. I went and found the correct socket. Oh, that was easy. And we should get a flood here. Well, y'all seeing what's coming out of there. It sure ain't clean. And I may have to get the shop vac out and put some pressure on this thing. So, yeah, I should have brought a rag. It's acting like it's clogged up. That's not near what should have came out of that. All right, y'all got it first-hand view. Well, I got the hose out, and man, all I'm getting out of this thing is muddy water. So I ain't gonna save it in the pan. I don't think there's any antifreeze in that at all, so I'm just gonna vent it to the ground. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right, but I thought I'd show you guys. I was looking, because all I'm doing is actually just flushing the radiator. I know the thermostat's going to be closed here, so I can't go in that way. But I'm seeing possibility, and I'll have to get a proper hose clamp, of removing, and I think that goes to the heater core, and hooking the hose up to this and flushing it. Flush the heater core out, and it'll come back through and hopefully come through the engine that way. Give me your thoughts on that. That's about the only, either here or here, and then I can hook a water hose up to it, and then it'll shoot back out here. But that should allow me to flush the engine out also. Okay, just running some thoughts. It actually is cleaning it up in there, so I'm going to continue flushing the radiator, and we'll get this thing hopefully cleaned out, and hopefully find the leaks. All right, been flushing it for a few minutes. Looks like it's coming out clear. So we may stop this operation until I go to town and get a hose clamp so I can back flush the heater core and the engine. So one step at a time. Okay, so this is what came out of the radiator, and it's settling towards the bottom, and if you can see that, there's about a 1/2 inch of crud in there. So finally got my shade over here so I could do the next step, which what I did, I took that top cover off and I disconnected the heater core hose from right down here, and I pushed the hose up against this and backfed water through the core, and it was squirting out here, and I turned up the pressure to where it was coming out here, and it's still draining down at the bottom. And then I switched up, since I can't get the hose down on that part, I stuck it back down the radiator, and it was flushing through, but it was not coming out this top part, it was coming out the bottom. So I'm going to flush it again tomorrow, because I was watching as it was dripping out down there, or pouring out down there. It was still brownish. So I'm going to flush it probably 2 more times, and then we're going to hook all the hoses back up, fill this thing up with clean water, and then I'm going to have to start it up until the thermostat opens up, and that should flush out this last line right here, because I don't think I'm flushing it because the thermostat's closed right now. I did get this little tank cleaned up. It was full of crud. So yeah, like I said, early in the morning or in the afternoon when I get shade over here. So and I'm by myself on it, he has to work. But we'll get it flushed out and then get it running, let it come up to temperature, and then drain it, you know, 1 more time and flush it 1 more time after that. All right, and I'll go put this together. I'll catch you later.